Your continued support of the CoinSeries channel is much appreciated. Request from new viewer is, which of these options do you prefer? Please people cast your vote in the community option. Option A XRP. Option B REPL. Option C SEC. As we'll see in the movie, the SEC is currently investigating Bitcoin following a recent big error. Pay attention, someone has to go. Let me explain why discussing Twitter's reaction to this is of the utmost importance. Their investigation on the account led them to the conclusion that it was compromised. Gary Gensler is the main topic of this conversation. For the simple reason that lawmakers have requested his testimony in relation to the man she asserts she was sexually attacked repeatedly. You already know that he is worthy. The current price of XRP at $16.31 is accurate, and something intriguing has been added, therefore we are talking about the Grayscale. Without further ado, that is exactly what is occurring at this very moment. Alright, let's get started. This Bitcoin can be put to good use. We are still witnessing some unsavory consequences as Ethereum prices plummeted 45,094% to $2,375,000,000, a 3.9% drop from the previous day. Despite the 3.4% increase, the USDT and the SDC have both entered at dollar passes in the past hour, resulting in a 1-point decline. With an average trading price of 56 cents, XRP is relatively thin. Last night in my Discord, the market cap of all cryptocurrencies was $1,701,000,000, or 56 cents XRP. There is no place for you in this Discord server. You should be there. Why is it free? So, stop being so serious. Most of the time, I'm there, chatting with people. Laugh and have fun with us tonight. Yesterday on the Discord channel, I stated the following: if XRP, I'm going all in, hoping for the most irrational reason to witness a nuclear explosion, all the way down into the top 30-cent area. For the sake of argument, let's say that $3 is the new all-time high that XRP is about to reach. Also, let's just call it 40 cents so we can keep the arithmetic simple. We should expect XRP to reach new heights if its trajectory is any indication. We are projecting a 7x return if we can crack the top 30 targets. I think that's just the tip of the iceberg, it's the very minimum of what this may yield in terms of return. This is not financial advice, I am fully aware that I am a 7x. If you really must, delete it from the comments section. Sure thing. It will be fantastic to see the return on your $100,000 investment in Valve once we meet those milestones and reach an all-time high. No, I really doubt it. Your most recent salary was $700,000. We all need to pray about this a lot because, let's face it, nobody has $100,000 cash laying around. No one here has a spare $100,000 lying around, right? Just so you know. Imagine this, we invested $1,000 in it. I am quite excited by the transformation of $1,000 into $7,000. Going from $10,000 to $70,000 all of a sudden feels like a victory. I mean, if you got the family 2 cars, that should cover the payments, right? Right now, I'm at a loss as to what to investigate. That doesn't mean I think we'll be around well into our 30s, though. I want to say that something very unexpected could happen in the next 3 months. My remarks have come to a close. The point I'm making is this: don't murder the messenger. There was an increase in sales this morning, and there were also famous tears of pride. Why? This is because my project has gained a lot of recognition and admiration. I predicted that this disclosure will completely alter the NFT game starting in a month, and if people follow our lead and believe me, then we will succeed. As Lux lines are about to open on January 1st, the XRP ledger is sure to be the center of attention. In my view, such is the case for the year 2024. The reason I can say this is a prediction and that it will come to pass is because I keep up with the news and what's happening. Please complete all of your project research and collect as many NFTs as you can before you consider seeking financial advice. As you relax, I will compile all the information, organize it, and send it to the top news organizations in the globe. Rest assured, you will receive 30 back in XRP every month. That's not that bad, is it? Securify your XRP. To be honest, I'd rather not use a credit card. We started accepting credit card payments 11 months ago when we introduced a new line for a new generation. Because I believe our project is the sole one on the XRP ledger that does, I should probably emphasize that people think about it. Stay away from naivete. In order to maintain your sanity, remove your blinkers and let go of anything that is hindering your progress. My Twitter profile image has been changed, that is correct. Why has it been altered? My ticker is a mystery to everyone. The Patreon link is okay, have a look. Everything that was on my homepage is now back. I don't understand why some of you haven't discovered it secretly on YouTube yet. You should be a part of the Patreon group. In an ideal world, a number of charts may display Bitcoin price scenarios, but profits, scalps, and profits again will be analyzed using this number. However, I'm not sure how many people I know would be interested in simple charts. My pinned tweet has been updated to reflect the fact that it is pretty easy to depart if we go below this, taking into consideration the approaching bull run. Specifically, you need to become a member of the Patreon group. We didn't watch the day's first video. Alright, then. Examine the pinned tweet to acquire a sense of it, jot it down, and save it to memory. Subsequently, determine if it pertains to my Twitter profile. Somebody is looking into it after a thorough investigation. According to Twitter, the SAIC government account was discovered to be infiltrated. Gary Gensler kindly supplied this information last year after a hacker gained access to the phone number and found out that the account was not configured with two-factor authentication. But it's humiliating that the biggest regulator in the world hasn't put his fundamental security procedures into action. Less harsh, always use strong passwords, enable account alerts, and enable multi-factor authentication, Gary, because you refrained from making that change to your account. To what extent are duties dictated by statute? In other words, 180 days have passed since the decree is signed, which is in 2021. Disagree with me? The fact that the hijacked account did not have two-factor authentication enabled, a legal requirement for all government accounts, was confirmed by Twitter in a statement. Legally, it is required. According to the legislation, every government employee who works for the SEC is legally liable for this. As a result, one position at the SEC will be filled. In all likelihood, Gary is not going to be the one to carry it out. I have a feeling that someone will make an unfortunate in turn suffer the price because someone needs to be accountable for this. Financial records held by the SEC administration are unprotected. This is unbelievable. If someone could predict their email, would they be so kind? Given the gravity of yesterday's attack and the Bitcoin Ethereum hack, Congress sent letters to Gary Gensler, asking him questions about the veracity of the story. In a nutshell, you have no say in the matter. Is that correct? No, that's unrealistic. Also, since yesterday's attack, Gary Gensler has been interrogating him. On top of that, the US Senate tweeted at him on the Bitcoin ETF. Ascend to the peak, Gary. All throughout the world, people are filled with awe. Describe the breach that occurred on your Twitter account. Were you not aware that two-factor authentication was an option? We would much appreciate it if you could politely inform everyone to be patient with us while we wait. Due to your inability to safeguard your account, about 90 million Bitcoin worth of long and short positions were liquidated, necessitating an investigation. Joining together to sue the SEC for purportedly losing $90 million because of the destruction of that amount seems like a reasonable plan to me. Many victims suffered terrible injuries because the SEC was reckless. Investors' funds were left exposed since they couldn't even secure their own Twitter account, let alone one on such a large scale. This is something that anyone as young as 10 years old could do. Thank you. GLM. The market price, assets per share, and 9.4 million XLM from Grayscale will be revealed on December 14th. Feel free to move forward now. Your information is completely transparent. I took my tickers off, but Grayscale is still aware. I assure you, I will attend to that right away. Please examine it. Here I am, completely engrossed. It is absolutely captivating to read these tweets. No one can truly know what the future holds for them. Keep in mind that reading these could, at times, cause your mind to race. Consider these other tweets that are now circulating. As we will see shortly, the rationale behind the acceptance of my investment and an XRP ETI is that Bitcoin is designed to crash into Tether at collapse, thereby collapsing it. In the event that this occurs, I don't know how to repair this. You are aware that when the band's fortunes fall, they will not desire to merge XRP with digital currencies issued by central banks. On the other hand, what exactly are we supposed to see here? Greetings, Martin, my uphold friend. I am ready for the ETP show to start. My 21 XRP Ripple shares are currently trading at $16.31 per share, and I have a tip that it has gone live. When you have this, you can't stop thinking about it. This e-commerce platform that you love introduced the 1631 XRP LTF 2 days ago in January. The fact that it enjoys support from influential American institutions is well knowledge. It will happen soon. It will belong to us. The price of XRP, a stunning cryptocurrency, had to be soaring as institutional investors snapped it up. I am specifically asking that question. That ought to be the thing that makes you curious. Dear public, I can't contain my enthusiasm. When you join the Discord server, be careful. Join Patreon if you'd rather not deal with my hands. Always be polite and tidy up your locks, lines, and FTEs. I simply desire your wholehearted endorsement. Kindly hit the like button to subscribe. As for now, farewell.